We had some time off in October to head into the backcountry, so we loaded up Pete, our trusty Tacoma, for a 10-day trip from Tucson to southern Utah, with our sights set on the Maze District of Canyonlands National Park. We'd spend a week navigating the park's rugged trails and hopefully camp in a few of its most remote areas. Southern Utah is not a region that either of us are unfamiliar with. Collectively, we've spent months here exploring the canyons and rivers, but the maze would be a whole new experience.
We had an amazing day of driving. It was super easy. It took a lot less time than we expected, which is wonderful. And here we are at Muley Point. I have no idea what time it is. What time is it?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. The sun is shining. It's going to be a beautiful sunset, I think. I can't wait to show you. Let's look down at the San Juan. There's the San Juan and all of her beauty and glory. So a few years ago, we actually took the road that's out here. You can sort of see it winding up around that point there. That's John's Canyon Road, and it goes way, 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 way back there. But we weren't able to successfully make it. We had to actually turn around because we got into a hairy spot. But it's really beautiful down there, and it's really nice to get this perspective up here on, this is Cedar Mesa? Yep. Up here on Cedar Mesa. So yeah, wonderful.
The drive to the park entrance through BLM land was nothing short of spectacular, winding through delicate rock structures and edging along deep canyons. I'm trying to find a little spot here to tuck in out of the wind. It's still crazy. It's probably blowing, I don't know, 30, 35. Found this little depression, and it's maybe a little bit easier for you to hear me, but yeah, my eyes are watering. I've been walking around out here for about 15 minutes. It's just crazy. There's nothing to get in the way of the wind here. But yeah, I thought I would give you guys kind of an understanding of why we chose this place to come to. My wife and I are always looking for the most remote places to camp and to off-road. I don't know how I feel about the word overlanding anymore. It just seems so overused and common for basically what just amounts to four-wheeling and camping put together, right? But yeah, we look at Gaia GPS and Google Earth and try to find the most remote places that are, you know, relatively untouched, and this is definitely one of them. We've got about 160 miles planned off-road. Hopefully have enough gas for that. We've got a full tank filled up in Height at Height Marina. There's a little outpost there that has gas, expensive gas. But we were able to get a full tank, and we've got a jerry can if we need it. Plenty of water, because there's no water to be had in here at all. So pretty well set for about another 8 days of this beautiful country. And yeah, just really looking forward to what the next stop is going to bring. This place is pretty amazing. So we're headed to an area called the Dollhouse to camp tonight, and hopefully do a little hiking around that area, and then on to a few other spots that are supposed to be really good. Panorama Point, Cleopatra's Chair, and then we're going to go north and check out Horseshoe Gulch, which apparently has some of the best rock art in the country. So stay tuned. We'll get you a few more updates here as we move through the Maze District.
I'd heard about the Dollhouse Trail prior to our trip. I prepared myself by watching what videos I could find, but what I wasn't prepared for was the length. You'll need to give yourself 6 to 8 hours if you plan to make the entire trail, and you'll definitely need a capable 4x4 vehicle.
Okay, so our travels have been pretty decent so far. Some pretty gnarly little areas, but this one isn't necessarily super gnarly, it's just narrow. Okay, here he comes. So you're gonna hear some squeaks and some rubbing and things like that. We're needing a new leaf spring pack because of all the weight. Yeah. Yep. 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 You're good. Don't cut too much. All right. So that was, I guess, supposed to be the hardest part of the trail, but as you can see, we made it successfully. Yeah, that was nothing. So there it is. Here's Pete, the truck, and there's Zach. All right, pretty good.
Toward the end of the Dollhouse Trail, you'll enter the land of standing rocks. You'll notice the abrupt change in the color of the surrounding rock and sand from limestone white to a deep reddish brown. have a look around. This is the Dollhouse. And there's our truck. And there's Ruta. But this is a spectacular camp with a hell of a view. Look at this. Kind of through this notch, get a view north. And those La Salle Mountains?
Monte La Salle.
Monte La Salle Mountains way off there in the distance. I don't know if you can see them or not, but pretty good view of Canyonlands toward Moab area, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, this place is fantastic. So I'm just going to walk you around here. Have a look at these rocks that we camped under. Big campsite, really open and flat, probably enough for, I don't know, I'd say 4 or 5 rigs in here. So bring your friends, this place is fantastic.
We're walking down the road from our campsite, which is behind us, in the Dollhouse. We're going to walk down the road and see what we see. If I remember correctly, as we came in, there was sort of a wide open area with some flats and a trailhead that takes you down to what's called the Spanish Bottom, which is down on the Colorado. I don't think that we're going to be doing that because, whoa, I just fell into a hole. I don't think we're going to be doing that because that's something like, what, 1,200 feet lower in elevation than we are right now. And it's pretty hot during the day, even though it's a little chilly now in the sun. It's beautiful though, and no one, knock on wood, no one is here. So hopefully we'll have a peaceful and calm night, because last night sucked. Well, it was just very windy. So yeah, we'll walk about a little bit more, and then I'll sort of show you what we have in the general area. There's Zach. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh. bitty tiny thing. Little itty bitty tiny feet. Tonight we are having a lamb gyro or gyro, depending on where you're from and the way you want to say that. However, I hate the excessive packaging. It took me like 15 minutes to open this. I made some lovely, sort of like a tahine with some garlic and some yogurt and some garlic salt and some, did I already say lemon? And you mix it up in there, and then I'm going to hopefully saute these lovely lamb pieces in some butter, and then we'll just make like a quick little gyro.
Do you think we have enough light at camp right now?
No, I need more.
How many lights do we have?
I don't know, 18.
That looks good. I can't wait to eat.
Yes, yummy. Okay, so I am walking up what Zach called the chute. It's just a cool little sort of ramp. Stair steps, I guess. I like this little place, it's kind of cool. All right, and I'm going to go all the way up there. It's where I camped last night. There he comes. This has just been an absolutely spectacular place to hang out for 24 hours. Nice. We randomly turned down a road that Zach saw on the map, and it has magically led us to this incredible overlook of the Colorado River. And we're probably, I don't know, 1,000 feet off the deck, and it is absolutely stunning.
Our route would eventually take us to the Horseshoe Canyon unit of the park, which is a completely separate section from the maze area. We hiked through Horseshoe Canyon to view the Great Gallery and the incredible rock pictographs located here, and just to simply enjoy the beauty of such a spectacular place.